Hello my little goblins, we're back at it again, and this time we're here with top 5 games of the week. We're starting off with Randy. Randy's got a really cool deck that I wanted to show you guys. He's been pretty excited about. He's playing Plunder Patrol, but he's also playing Ishizu. So he's playing Ishizu Plunder Patrol. So I thought that was pretty interesting. Plus he's got Chad Gaia Pep. I mean, you can't really beat that. So he's going to go into Brawn. Brawn, I believe, lets you banish spells and traps. Yeah, okay. So he's going to activate Starter to playing against Sprite. Sprite is one of the good decks right now. I would say meta decks right now. So Blackbeard's going to activate his effect to counteract Ghost Ogre. We will bring out the fusion, and then we're also going to be bringing out this. The fusion, I think, negates. Activate to discard one Plunder Patrol card, negate the activation. Okay, so this does negate. Okay. I'll say I don't think I've ever seen a Royal Rare Nimble Beaver before. It looks kind of sick. Okay, so we're gonna activate Mudra to stop the Sprite Elf from bringing back his card. And I'm gonna assume we're gonna go ahead and negate this Sprite Red. Does that actually destroy though? It does destroy. I guess it would be kind of shit if it didn't destroy, right? Okay. So he goes into Gigantic Sprite. Gigantic Sprite's going to use his abilities to special summon Swap Frog, which summons Ronin Totem. Can't really combo off after that, so I guess it just returns back to his hand. He has a very... So if you guys don't know anything about Plunder, Plunder has a very easy time going for the OTK, and he just scoops it up. He's going to scoop it up because Plunder can OTK very, very easily. But yeah, just I wanted to showcase that. I thought it was pretty cool. Hello, we're here with Player of the Week number 4, and we got Kami Shoyo, who I don't believe has ever showcased on our thing before. So on our opponent's turn, he is going to activate his Fright for a Cruel Whale to pop a card on his field. Boom. Or is that from the... I think that might be from the Edging Scythe. Okay. Dude, I still have not made a Flawful, I still haven't done like a deck profile on this. There's still a lot of decks I haven't done. I haven't touched Melfi either. I do want to get into Melfi. The problem is they have a lot of ultra rares. Like a lot of their good cards are ultra rare, like the boss monsters. I think their main deck cards are pretty cheap. Just look how much cards this deck adds to their hand. It's kind of crazy. So I go into Cross Sheep, Polymerization. Okay, so we go into Kraken. Egypt Chain and Flawful Penguin activate. And we're also Fusion, lets you special summon a level 4. So we bring back the Penguin, then we draw 2, discard 1, and then this adds Fright for a Fusion. Oh jeez. Adds Toy Vendor. Holy moly, dude. So we got another Cruel Whale. I assume we're going for another pop here. And punishment is going to go for a pop on the Kraken. And he's going to go... So he's going to get rid of everything here. He's going to be able to pop. If he has Elder Entity, it's going to be kind of annoying. Oh, well, he actually can't send that anymore, right? Because it's like 3,300. Toy Vendor is going to let him add a card, I think. Stovey Torby is going to get a special summoned, and we're going to get a Maxi draw out of this. Honestly, I feel like Kami has used so much resources just to fight through a few cards, though. Sometimes it be like that, though. You know? Sometimes it be like that in Master Duel. 60 Knights just doesn't give up. So Yugioh is going to send 5 cards to the graveyard. Everyone just be using Ishizu nowadays. Honestly, I think they're pretty good with Fluffles, it seems like. It seems like they recycle a lot from the graveyard, so... Okay. There's gonna be... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's a really good discard target. Okay. Yeah, that Herald of Orange Light is 100% necessity. Especially since you have Welcome. It's gonna be a yikes. Droplet's gonna be a lifesaver too. So he's gonna Welcome Labyrinth. He's gonna special summon Lovely. Okay, what does he top deck? Top deck's an insane card. Ariana's probably one of the better cards you could top deck here. Droplet's gonna stop both of them. And then he just goes into Nightmare Phoenix. He goes into Nightmare Phoenix because I thought this was like a weird play, but he's kind of screwed either way. Because if he leaves Ariana on the field, it's over lethal anyway. It's 1700 damage. So, GG. I thought that was a pretty good grind match. Alrighty, we're here with Play of the Week Game of the Week number 3, and we're playing with Fortunato. Fortunato has definitely been an appearance shower in the past. But he hasn't showed up in the past few ones, so exciting to get him back on here. He's playing Sprite Runic, which is a little sussy baka in my opinion. But we're playing against our arch nemesis, Yugioh. I don't know who that is. I don't know why I said he was my arch nemesis. Flash Fire, Isame Runic, Wing Sprite. We're gonna go into Elf, most likely. I'm gonna sit and guess everything that happens. We add Fountain, we go into Elf. And then we activate Starter. I mean, it's not fair when I'm waiting for him to use it and then I say it. Alright, probably ending on this, I would assume. Little bold to play the Runic Fountain when you have no Runic cards in your hand. I'll say that. Oh, okay. Right in. It's a good thing he maxed seed right at the start. He's gonna activate Lightning Storm. Okay. I mean, you have the Runic Flash now. Honestly, I would argue, I'm not even gonna kid, I'm not even lying. I actually think since you used Sprite Elf, I think a misplay was you should have used Carrot's effect to negate this here. He has follow-up Harpies. Like, he could have attributed the Elf is what I'm saying. Because then he could have used Flash Fire to special summon Huggin, and Huggin could have protected back row. And he could have gotten 2 draws off of that. Yeah, it was 100% worth. I guess that's hindsight. But when okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When you're playing against a deck that primarily goes second, I mean, dude, the guy's running like Owner's Seal. He's playing a Kaiju deck, right? It's very, very likely he's running a lot of back row removal, a lot of board wipes. Like, he's probably playing at least 3 Storms, maybe playing Regeki, Harpies. You know what I mean? Like, there's very high chance he's playing all those. So I think it's a safe play because you already used Elf effect, so it really didn't matter too much keeping it on the board. Top deck's a Runic Fountain, pretty good, but we don't have any Runic spells to go with it. Any Runic spell is going to be pretty GG. And he top decks the best Runic spell. Literally top decks Destruction. It's GG for this guy already. I mean, not literally, because he's not going to be able to attack. But, dude, he just drew 3 cards. Deep Sea Divas, this is a Baron. So it summons Orochi. Orochi's effect lets him become an 8 tuner. So he's going to be able to synchro with one of these to become Baron. So we got Baron to Fleur. Sprite Starter. And then we're just going to resurrect that Carrot. That's fine. Perfect. Yep. And we have Runic Tip. We can literally search out whatever shit we need to search out here. Uh, again, this is fine. I mean, this is fine, but like, you already know this guy's. So I'm gonna say this right here. You already know this guy is very interested in floodgates, but I guess you have the carrot anyway, and you just tribute the elf. So we're protecting this. Okay, that makes sense. We're protecting the elf because if this is skill drain, you're gonna tribute this to carrot anyway. Okay, that's a good play. And then he top decks destruction anyway. Doesn't even need it. And it was another skill drain. Okay, so we would have been fine either way. I'm gonna end. Draws. He sets. And this should be lethal. Just has to pop with Baron. Boop. Ooh, this guy's a scumbag. He's playing Banisher. Ooh, gross. Okay, and he does this for BM. Always good to have a little bit of BM there so your opponent knows you weren't messing around. Good job, Fortunato. I know you were playing the villain deck, but I thought it was still pretty cleanly played. Hello, everybody. We're here with game number 2 of the week, and we're with Crisis, and we're playing against Neil. Neil gives off Dinkelberg vibes, if you guys are familiar with the Fairy Odd Parents. You know, Timmy's dad would always be like, Dinkelberg. That's what, a little kind of weird. He's playing the Dark Magician deck. He's not all the Dark Magician stuff. But this guy's actually not playing Dark Magician at all. Kind of a phony, like a big fat phony, huh? Instead, he's playing Blue Eyes. That's actually the biggest phony you could actually do right now, right? He even's got the pet over here. Oh, but this was the trick right here. He had the Blue Eyes thing over here. Kaiser Coliseum Blue Eyes. This is bizarre. So, rule of thumb for Crisis here. Your opponent plays Kaiser Coliseum. He needs at least one monster on the field, so I actually don't think we need to banish this. I think you should have waited. But, to each his own. I would have banished this card right here. Because Kaiser Coliseum by itself is not doing anything. Curse of Darkness. This is a interesting card. I guess this card shuts down some decks like Runic and stuff, but at the same time, I don't know. Not a fan of the card. Lost Chaos Max is going to be tough to deal with. Can't be destroyed by card effects. Also can't be targeted, so you won't be able to target with Magical Circle. Let me look at your extra deck. What do you got here? Nothing. Oh my goodness, what the hell happened? You hit Waking the Dragon, and he went to Ultimate Falcon. Really? That's the best card he could have gone into? I feel like there's better cards you can go into, but Ultimate Falcon's a good one. I guess against your hand, Ultimate Falcon's pretty nuts. Because you can't really do anything to it. All his cards target. That's what's killing him right now. From this point, it looks like Crisis is just going to lose. He would have to have something crazy off the top for him to actually win this. Like double Kaiju somehow. Double Kaiju off the top. I mean, this is top game of the week, or number 2 game of the week. He top decks Lava Golem. Top decks Lava Golem. Able to send this guy to the Shadow Realm now. Honestly, what the hell does this trap even do? Yeah, not a fan of this card. You have some stinky cards in the deck. I know it's your personal flavor, though. I don't mind the mind control and stuff like that. But Curse of Darkness, kind of stinky. I can see it as an attack against Runic, though. I don't think Runic... I don't see Runic as much. I mean, I guess you do. You see Runic a lot. Never mind. I'm seeing a lot of the... you guys know what deck I'm seeing a lot of now? I'm seeing a lot of the 60 card, like Grass is Greener, like combo decks. I'm seeing a lot of those nowadays. But Neil got decimated by Crisis's power of... he used his Yugi power to top deck Lava Golem there. Lava Golem probably wasn't even in his deck. He just added it from the heart of the cards. This is our top game of the week coming from one controller. And his opponent is going to have a pretty solid start. I'm going to tell you that right now. Gets the trap out. Toy vendors in the graveyard. Activated Quebec. Like, this guy's playing, if you guys want to know, he's playing like 60 card. He's playing, looks like it's like Fluffle branded with Ishizu. And our boy one controller here is going to be playing Rika. I feel like the more I say it, the more sketchy it sounds. I'm gonna say Rika. Like Eureka. Sounds a little less hateful for some reason. We're going to what we got going on here? Braided Banishment. A lot of stuff going over at the VTuber side. By the way, what's with the VTubers anyway? I feel like there's so many of them. Is that just like a way so people don't have to show their face, I guess? I guess it's a pretty good idea. Maybe I should do that. The problem is people already know what I look like. So what would I be hiding at that point, right? Maybe I become a VTuber, right? And then like next time you guys see me, I'm actually skinny. And you're like, wow, how do you do it? I'm like, maybe it's Maybelline. And Dramaturgy's gonna come out. Okay. A lot of stuff going on over here. I feel like if you have ADD, which I probably most likely have, like, it's very hard to focus on that. It's hard to focus. I'd rather, like, just have my opponent have his full board and then I look at it afterwards. I'm like, oh, okay. I wonder how he got here. And then I'll just go back and see what he did. Like, through the log over here. What do you guys think? I mean, it's a pretty good board. I'm not gonna lie. 60 card deck. Kind of hit a lot of stuff off of it. Dark Ruler no more. Okay. So what do you discard? You discard Edge, Imp, Chain. Oh, that's a pretty good discard. Dude, this Evenly Match is about to go hard as hell. Who does he keep? Evenly Match. Oh, he's gonna activate Mirror Jade. It's kind of annoying that Mirror Jade works. Like, he's still able to get an Albion in the graveyard. It's kind of baggy. So it activates Lone Fire. It's gonna add Spell, Trap, Herald. Okay, I think we have a negate though. Yeah, Riki Princess can negate by attributing a plant. I think getting the field spell is so important for Riki that it's worth doing something like this. I'm pretty sure the field spell kind of activates the entire deck. Oh my gosh, dude, this is so sickening. Like watching this VTuber get so much value out of all these cards. I mean, this guy's got 17 cards. He has half a deck left. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So yeah, see, he uses a field spell to tribute his opponent's card. Then he goes into Strana. Strana does a lot here, I think. Okay, we got a trap. Then we just end. We don't even attack? It's a little silly. I think we missed out on like 3,200 attack here. Unless I'm missing something. Can you not attack when you do all this stuff? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm missing something. Let me know down in the comments if I was missing something. I'm gonna have someone say, you were not missing something. Yeah, I mean, I don't even, honestly, Guardian Chimera is kind of a stretch here, right? Can we negate that? Oh no, he just chain blocks it, never mind. It's actually kind of rough. So we're gonna negate that with Princess, no point. Retribute Strena. Oh! Because of the field spell, you can literally just tribute that. Okay, that works. He's still gonna get his pop and his draws though. Pop. I almost think that maybe tributing. No, getting the 3,300 body off the field is probably good. That's probably pretty good. Petal comes back because all you have is plants. Then we got Muden. Riki Sheet. It's gonna take this, okay. Alright. Can we find lethal here? I don't know, can this deck find lethal super easily? Okay, tributing Strenna is going to make it so you get a free teardrop, okay. He's gonna activate that. Okay, it turns them into 6s. What does this do? Okay. Oh, I see it. He actually has lethal here. So he's actually gonna bring back Riki Queen Strenna. Just hit him for 3k, and then he's got another 2k here. GG. That was impressive for one controller. If you guys want to be in the next video, please join the Discord. It's linked down below. We also host tournaments. We're trying to do those weekly. And submit your replays. And maybe they're going to be in the next video. I find it fun watching these every week. So keep them coming. Keep them coming, guys.